Yo, what up, y'all? Good morning. It's November the 12th, 2021, and 25 years ago, on this very day, Lil' Kim released her debut album, Hardcore. At first, I thought it was going to be called The Notorious K.I.M. because, she had a fling with the Notorious B.I.G., and I believe that's what she was calling herself, The Notorious K.I.M., but it could have been after, but who knows? I thought it was before the Hardcore album dropped, and I remember this album I remember when it came out like it was yesterday. This is the very first CD that I bought. I still have it somewhere, but I just couldn't find it for the life of me. I was gonna show you guys the actual CD from November 1996. Well, I got it for my birthday. My birthday was December 4th, 1996. I turned 16, and I had some money, and I went and bought the Lil' Kim Hardcore album, and I bought KRS-One, MCs Act Like They Don't Know. It was a maxi CD. It had like the instrumentals and everything on it. I bought it for the instrumentals, and plus I love the song. KRS-One, MCs Act Like They Don't Know. But yeah, my intentions was to get that Lil' Kim Hardcore album, and I got a poster with it. And I hung the poster in my room, and my mother, it was Lil' Kim bent down. She was squatting down with her legs open. She had on like some tiger or Bengal shaped, Bengal striped panties. My mother was just like, she just was shaking her head like, boys will be boys. And when people came over to my house, they came in my room, that was the first thing they looked at, was that Lil' Kim poster. And I thought Lil' Kim was fine as hell back then. And like I said, Lil' Kim's Hardcore album, that was the first CD album, I should say, that I bought. The very first CD I bought was a single by the 69 Boys, Come and Ride This Train, back in 1994. Yeah, that was the first CD single I bought. But the first CD album was Lil' Kim. And I remember listening to it like, yo, this is fire. To me, she sounded just like a female version of Biggie Smalls. And a lot of people were saying that album was obscene and it glorified whoredom, and but you look at Nicki Minaj and Cardi B and all them now, it's like they took it to the next level. Like, Lil' Kim wasn't all over the place. Like, that was something new. Like, they didn't have an agenda to push with her. It was either you had the album or you didn't. A lot of people wasn't into it. They didn't want to hear Lil' Kim. They didn't see her all over the place like that. She was all in magazines and stuff, but she wasn't all over TV, all in kids shows or nothing like that. The only way you knew about Lil' Kim is if you had that CD, if you had that album. Like, they didn't have an agenda to push on our daughters like how they do with Cardi B and Nicki Minaj and all these other female artists that don't make no fucking sense. But Lil' Kim had been around prior to that. She was with Junior Mafia, and Junior Mafia had the album Conspiracy. She was on a couple tracks. Nobody really paid her no attention, because every great hip hop group had a female entity. Going back to the Public Enemy era, they had Sister Souljah, Wu-Tang, they had Blue Raspberry and a few others, Takitha, and so on and so on. But yeah, this was a classic album. I believe she sold maybe 1 million, 2 million copies. And this came out in the era of the Wu-Tang. Like, Wu-Tang was on fire in 1996, and she was calling herself Queen B. And a lot of people thought she was a part of the Wu-Tang. Like, a lot of newcomers, a lot of followers that bought the album because they liked the cover. Well, let me stop talking. I bought the album because I liked the cover. Well, I like the cover and I like Lil' Kim. I knew her from. I had the Conspiracy album. I still had that album somewhere around here. The same album from '95. But a lot of older people didn't like Lil' Kim because of that song, Not Tonight, I think it was called. If you ain't sucking no, we don't want it. Whatever that song is. They didn't like that. It was too obscene. My favorite song on this album was Who You Loving, Who You Wanna Be Hugging. I'ma stay that bitch. Stay that. I think that was hardcore, right? I don't know. Yo, y'all leave me y'all thoughts in y'all comments. What did y'all think about this album when it first came out? It's your boy Kareem Supreme. Hit me up. Peace.